wrapped here. I'll get it going at least. Hey, this is what's wild in New Hampshire. I'm back up at New Hampton, Region 2 Fishing Game Office here in New Hampton. I'm with Becky Fuda, and we're going to talk deer. Becky, well, the deer season now half a month underway, and been some changes. Let's talk about the changes and how's the deer season going?
Well, we just got our first numbers in as of yesterday, really. So I actually just finished writing up the first update.
Okay, I'll be looking for that.
Looks like we're off to a pretty fast start. Actually.
Fast start.
Yeah.
Despite all the food, the deer, like the bear, are probably not moving as much because you got acorns, you got beech nuts, and why they being so good at deer? Maybe.
I think the food's a little spotty myself.
Okay,
I guess I do those.
Are you doing the counts too?
Yeah. And there's definitely some acorns out there. I've seen a few beech nuts, but I wouldn't say there's a ton. One thing to keep in mind though is, a big portion of deer diet is going to be browse and forbs, and those are pretty much shriveled up because of the drought, and so. I'm not really sure how drought historically has impacted deer harvest in New Hampshire, because it's just not something I think we've
doesn't seem to be impacting it this year.
How we've it might be impacting it in a positive way.
More deer taken.
More deer taken. I don't know. It's not something that we've looked at in the past, but the National Weather Service has said this is the driest meteorological summer in history.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Especially further north you go, apparently the worst it is. I've been seeing stuff in Conway. There was the hottest August it's ever been, the driest August it's ever been.
Yeah, certainly the White Mountains are very dry. And much of the state is in either extreme or severe drought. So I imagine that will have an impact on deer condition, if nothing else.
What's the number you got this week?
It is... So far, we've had 1,484 harvested.
Okay.
So definitely up from last year, but on par with 2022, which was a big harvest year for us.
Okay.
So.
And archery hunters are now taking like a third of the deer, or almost 25% anyway. Seems like.
Yeah, it's varied from year to year. For sure, I know in 2022 was that record archery year, and then it's been a little bit down the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We might see a bit of a bump this year because we did expand the use of crossbows during archery season from just
now when they register, that's probably noted on the registration.
Let me just finish up before I want to make sure that everybody doesn't think I'm saying that it's expanded everywhere, because it's only expanded from 2 units to 12 units. So before you go using your crossbow in the archery season, make sure you look up what unit
Make sure you check your computer and look for the Fishing Game website and make sure you're following along.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Nice. So a good deer season, and it looks like I bet we're going to be closing in, especially if we get a spot of snow. We're looking at maybe a record deer season coming up.
I think so. We've had.
She's reluctant to say a prognostication. I can never drag one out of her, but I'm trying.
It's been, I think, 6 below average winters in a row now, but in terms of winter severity, so our deer herd is
doing really well.
Doing quite well. As you know, obviously, weather conditions during the hunting season.
Mother Nature is the great decider.
Yeah, especially on those opening weekends and muzzleloader.
You get rain, it'll dampen the kill. Yes, it will.
I don't know.
So we can't predict.
There, but,
I'm gonna try to encourage her. It could be a record deer season because we got the deer for it. How's that sound?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
All right, you can agree to that. Yeah, we got a lot of deer out there. Thank you, Becky, for the hard work that the department's. It's a team effort. So here's Becky. She's out stalking pheasants this morning. It's a team effort. Yeah. And hey, our deer are showing the great work by that team. Thank you, Becky. We're having an awesome deer season, and thank you so much. This is what's wild in New Hampshire.